Hello, everybody. A very good morning to one and all. My name is Ankit Sharma, and I welcome all of you in this extremely important session at the one and only Examper, okay, your favorite online education platform. So, first of all, I welcome all of you. Please quickly join us. We're about to start with a very important session. So, again, a very warm good morning, okay, at the one and only Examper. My dear students, the topic for today is part 1 of blood relation. Yesterday we had completed direction and distance. Today now we are back to the topic blood relation. Now if I talk about the topic blood relation, we have to first focus on the theory of blood relation. The theory, the basics of blood relation. After the theory and basics of blood relation, we would be solving questions. Okay, so there are various types of questions, okay, which I would be discussing, and then we will be solving the easy to moderate level question. Okay, everybody, fine. We would be solving the easy to moderate level question. So I will again repeat the agenda for today's session. Number 1, quickly everybody, please join us as soon as possible. So today is the first class on blood relation. The first class on blood relation means we are going to discuss the theory and basics. Thereafter, we are going to discuss the types of questions, and thereafter, easy to moderate level questions. Easy to moderate level questions. All right, everyone, getting it or not? Now, moving ahead, my dear students. Here is the thought of the day. The thought of the day is very simple. It says, staying positive does not mean that things will be okay. Rather, it is knowing that you will be okay no matter how things turn out. So, this is the point exactly which I am trying to say. Many times we say to the students, or even I say to the students, that be positive, think positive, feel positive, stay positive. Then often I get the question that, sir, from staying positive, will everything be okay? The answer is obviously no. Because staying positive does not necessarily mean that things will okay. Rather, it means you will be okay no matter what the situation is. Problems will come, problems will go. Problem A would be replaced by problem B, and then problem B would be replaced by problem C. But you have to be over there. You have to live in that. You have to stay in that. All right? And with these words, we're about to start with the session. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? So now, have a look at this. My dear students, have a look at this. So now, the theory discussion. Kindly pay attention. So if we talk about the theory of this topic, okay, the theory of blood relation. The theory of blood relation is as following. Number 1. So first of all, when we talk about blood relation, the first and foremost thing that we talk about is the gender. So the gender of the person can be male, or the gender of the person can be female. Now if the gender is male, obviously we will be using plus to denote that, and female will be denoted by minus. Alternatively, you can denote male by square box and female by circular box. But let me tell you that this signs plus for male, minus for female, or square box for male, circular box for female, this is nothing but purely a sign convention. Nothing else. Yes, nothing else. All right? Getting it? Now see, the recent Supreme Court judgment recognizing transgender as the third gender will not work over here, because in reasoning we only take two gender, male and female. Next thing, if we talk about the name of the person, see, name alone is not a sufficient ground. Name alone is not a sufficient ground to declare the gender of any person. Ram, Shyam, Bharat, etc. are the name of men as per our traditions. But in blood relation, a person will not be male merely on the basis of the name being Ram or Shyam, etc. Similarly, as per our tradition, our culture, Sita, Arita, Gita, etc. are the name of women. But in the entire reasoning, in entire aptitude, a person will not be female solely on the basis of the name being Sita, Gita, Rita, whatever. Okay, name alone is not a complete ground or solid ground of declaring the gender. All right, everybody. Now, third thing, very important, couples. In blood relation, couples refer to a pair of married person. In blood relation, couple refers to a pair of married persons. And the ones who marry, they must be of opposite gender. So same gender marriage as allowed in some parts of the world will not work over here. The ones who are involved in marriage, they must be of opposite gender, a male and a female. Okay, and this shows a sense of bonding between them. This shows a sense of bonding between them. I hope I'm very clear. I hope I'm very clear. Yes or no? Okay. Next. The next thing which I would like to discuss over here is very important, and that is friendship. I'm very sure all of you have friends. Okay. It can be that some of you have more friends, some of you have less friends, but friends all of you have. See, number of friends in life is not at all a thing which should be either happy or should be sad about. Okay. It's not important to have all the friendship in your life, but it's very important to have life in all the friendship you have. All right. Keep that in mind. So friendship. Do you have blood relation with your friends? No. We do not have blood relation with our friends, and therefore friendship does not come under blood relation. But yes, there is an exception to it. If two friends of opposite gender, they marry each other. If two friends of opposite gender, if they marry each other, then obviously they will be coming under blood relation. Not because now they are related by blood, but because their offspring, their children will be related to them by blood. All right, everyone. I should repeat that friendship generally does not come under blood relation, but there is an exception to it, and the exception is if two friends of opposite gender, if they marry each other, then obviously they will be coming under blood relation, not because now they are related by blood, but because their offspring, their children are related to them by blood. All right, everyone. Now, the next thing, my dear students. Now, the next thing which I would like to discuss is some important terminologies. Okay. And what are the important terminologies? Okay. What are the important terminologies? Number one, paternal or maternal relationships. Paternal or maternal relationships. See, as the name suggests, your paternal relationships are the ones which belong to the side of your father. As the name suggests, your paternal relationships are the ones which belong to the side of your father. Your father's father is a paternal grandfather. Your father's mother is your paternal grandmother. Your father's brother is your paternal uncle. Your father's sister is your paternal aunt, and so on. Similarly, the ones who belong to the side of your mother are your maternal relationships. So now just draw the analogy. Your father's father, paternal grandfather. Father's mother, paternal grandmother. Father's brother, paternal uncle. Father's sister, paternal aunt. Similarly over here, your mother's father, maternal grandfather. Mother's mother, maternal grandmother. Mother's brother, maternal uncle. Mother's sister, maternal aunt, and so on. And so on. Alright, everybody. Now, my dear students, in-laws. So in-laws, what is the meaning of in-laws? The family members of the one whom you will marry. The family members of the one whom one marries. For example, my wife's father is my father-in-law. My wife's mother is my mother-in-law. My wife's brother is my brother-in-law. My wife's sister is my sister-in-law. Isn't it? Isn't it, everybody? Getting it or not? Getting it or not? Yes or no? Tell me, guys. Tell me quickly. Yes or no? Fine. Okay. So now, moving ahead. So as I said, that your in-laws are the family members of the one whom you will marry. So my wife's father will be my father-in-law. My wife's mother will be my mother-in-law. My wife's brother will be my brother-in-law. My wife's sister would be my sister-in-law, and my wife is the law. So jokes apart, on the other side, my father is my wife's father-in-law. My mother is my wife's mother-in-law. My brother is my wife's brother-in-law. My sister is my wife's sister-in-law, and so on the things will continue. Okay, now the next thing. Okay, paternal, maternal we have discussed, in-laws we have discussed. Okay, now what is the meaning of spouse? A spouse means the better half, the one whom you will marry. So for a husband, wife is the spouse. For a wife, husband is the spouse. I should repeat, for a husband, wife is the spouse. For a wife, husband is the spouse. Okay, next thing, my dear students, next thing. Who is a sibling? Who is a sibling? So your sibling are your own real brothers and sisters. I should repeat, your siblings are your real brothers and sisters. Okay, your real brothers and sisters. Now, sibling is a gender neutral term. It can be just referring to your real brother or to your real sister. Okay, spouse is also a gender neutral term. For a husband, wife is the spouse. For a wife, husband is the spouse. Now, cousin. See, cousins are the son or daughter of your uncle or aunt. Your cousins are the son or daughter of your uncle or aunt. Now, uncle or aunt can be from paternal side, it can be from maternal side. We never really know. Okay. Now, the next thing, and that is nephew. Now, this is a gender specific term. It will define the gender. Okay, who is a nephew? The son of your brother or sister. The son of your brother or sister will be your nephew. So nephew will always be male. Now, who is a niece? Niece is the daughter of your brother or sister. Niece is the daughter of your brother or sister. So even this is a gender specific term, which will always be female. All right, everyone. Getting it, everybody? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Quickly, everyone. Okay, fine. Moving ahead. Getting this? Moving ahead. Anyone having any doubt, any issue? Please tell me. Please let me know. Okay. Now, so with these things in mind, okay, we will be moving ahead. And now we will be solving the questions. But before that, see, while solving the questions, when you want to solve the questions, obviously everyone wants to solve as quickly as possible. So we must be aware how to draw the family tree. Okay, we must be aware about the method which is to be used to draw the family tree. Okay, so for the drawing of family tree, we have only one golden rule. For drawing of family tree, we have only one golden rule. And the golden rule is, the ones who belong to the prior generation would be written at the top. The ones who belong to the later generation would be written at the bottom. The ones who belong to the same generation would be written at the same level. I should repeat, the ones who belong to the prior generation would be written at the top. The ones who belong to the later generation would be written at the bottom. The ones who belong to the same generation would be written at the same level. All right, and therefore, my dear students, now have a look at this family tree. Family tree. For example, if I say P is the father of Q. P is the father of Q. Okay. Now, who will belong to the prior generation? P is the father. My dear students, P is the father. So, P is the father of Q. So, first generation P, then Q. Now, Q's gender is not clear. Q, if male, will be the son. If female, the daughter, obviously, of P. Now, if it is given, M is the son of N. M is the son of N. M is the son of N. So, who will belong to the prior generation? N. M is the son of N. This is the case. This is the family tree. So, N will belong to the prior generation. N, if male, will be the father. If female, the mother, obviously, of M. Now, see, this is very important. Okay, I have already said this. The ones who belong to the prior generation would be at the top. The ones who belong to the later generation would be at the bottom. The ones who belong to the same generation would be at the same level. Next, over here. X is the sister of Y. X is the sister of Y. Now, if I say X is the sister of Y, the brothers and sisters, they belong to same generation. So, X is the sister of Y will be denoted by this way. Alright, X is the sister of Y. Alright, now here Y's gender is not clear. Y if male will be the brother, if female the sister of whom? X. Next thing is, my dear students, A is the wife of B. A is the wife of B. So A is the wife of B means A is the wife of B. It will be drawn in this manner. So this represents the sense of bonding which I referred a while ago, that couple is represented by this sign. Alright, this is again purely a sign convention. Now, if I write A is the spouse of B. A is the spouse of B. Okay. A is the spouse of B. So A is the spouse of B will be drawn in this way. But now they are couples, that is sure. No one is denying that. But now the difference between this case and this case was, here gender is clear, that who is the wife, who is the husband. Here gender is not clear, that whether A is the wife or B is the wife, or A is the husband or B is the husband. Among them, one is husband, one is wife, they are couples for sure. But who is husband, who is wife is not that sure. Alright everybody, yes or no? Getting it or not? Quickly everyone. Okay, so here I am now about to start with the discussion on types of questions. So now what are the types of questions in this topic? So the types of questions which are asked in this topic is, number one, pointing towards someone type, where somebody points at some other person, that he is the father of the brother of the mother of the daughter of something, what is the relation between them. Okay. Second one is the paragraph format, the paragraph form of question. And third is the coded format of question. Okay, so these are the three categories of questions which are coming in this topic. Okay, now my dear students, this is the oldest pattern coming from long back. This is slightly new and this is the latest pattern. So today is the first class, so we will focus only on these two types. Okay, we will solve easy questions today, but tomorrow, as you are aware, we will switch to this also, and now that would be challenging one. So are you all ready? Come on, tell me, are you all ready? Okay, so now we are about to start. Here we go. The very first question. Okay, the very first question, and time starts. Quickly everyone, time starts quickly. No timer today, you just have to solve the things. Okay everyone, solve the thing. Hurry up. Just hold on, my dear students. Just hold on. Okay, just hold on for a while. Okay, one very important thing I will take over here for your benefit. Okay, I will change the questions slightly. Okay, just hold on. And I will take the questions slightly. Just hold on. Okay, just hold on guys, just hold on. Okay, okay, now solve from here, solve from here. Okay, now this is the one with the question type which we wanted to solve, and now solve this, and your time starts now. Quickly everyone, quickly. Quickly everyone. Okay, now my dear students, we would be moving ahead. Now my dear students, we would be moving ahead, and now have a look at this. Pointing to a boy, Reena said, he is the only child of my father's only brother. Now see my dear students, just tell me in this way. My father's only brother will be who? Tell me. My father's only brother will be my paternal uncle. Will be my paternal uncle. And my paternal uncle's only child, my paternal uncle's only child will be my cousin. Will be my cousin. So therefore the right answer is option number B. Okay, the right answer is option number B. Okay. Next one. Please solve this one. Hurry up. Hurry up. Chalo, kindly pay attention now. Again the same thing. Pointing to a photograph, Sheila said, he is the only son of my grandfather's son. See, now this is a problem. My grandfather's only son is not written. My grandfather's only son is not written. So my grandfather's son can be my father, or it can even be my paternal uncle. It can also be my paternal uncle. Acha, also taking this as maternal grandfather. See, here it is not clear whether this grandfather is paternal grandfather or maternal grandfather. Here it is not clear that this grandfather is paternal or maternal. So first I took it as paternal. So my paternal grandfather's son can be my father or my paternal uncle. And if I now take it to be my maternal grandfather, so my maternal grandfather's son will be my maternal uncle. So there are three possibilities. And my grandfather's son and his son. Okay. Now see, his son. Now, my Now the answer will be cannot be determined because there are more than one answers. There are more than one answers. How more than one answers? The answer can be brother or cousin. Brother or cousin. So the question is pointing to a photograph. Sheila said. Sheila said. Now Sheila's gender is also not clear. Sheila can be female. Female. Okay. So Sheila's grandfather's son can be Sheila's brother, or Sheila's paternal uncle's son can be Sheila's cousin. So again I am telling you, Sheila's father's son will be Sheila's brother. Sheila's paternal uncle's son will be Sheila's cousin. Sheila's maternal uncle's son will be again Sheila's cousin. So more than one answer. More than one answer is not an answer. That cannot be determined. Okay. And therefore answer is option number D. Next. Very simple. 30-second question. After 30 seconds we will start with the discussion. Quickly. After 30 seconds we will start with the discussion. J is the husband of K. See, my dear students, J is the husband of K. And I now hope that you are able to understand the sign conventions. I already discussed at the very beginning that I would be denoting a male person by the sign of plus, a female by the sign of minus, and a couple by the sign of equals to. See, this is purely a sign convention. If you wish, you can change them, you can interchange them, anything you can do. Now, J is the husband of K, and then it is telling you that E, who is the wife of N, E, who is the wife of N, is the mother-in-law of K. Okay. Okay. So now the question is done. J is the husband of K. E, who is the wife of N and mother-in-law of K, has only one grandson S. Now forget where is S. Forget where is S. The question is how is J related to N? J is the son. J is the son. And therefore that's the right answer. Option number C, that is son. Option number C, that is son. Next. Quickly everyone, a better one. 45 second. 45 second. Quickly. Now, my dear students, please kindly pay attention over here. G is the niece of D. Do not start with any line which says niece or nephew or cousin or uncle or aunt. Start with this line. D is the brother-in-law. In-laws also line should not be used to start. Start with this. E is the daughter of A and wife of F. E is the daughter of A and wife of F. Done. E is the daughter of A and wife of F. Next. Okay, everybody. E is the daughter of A and wife of F. Next. Now what is telling? C and A are siblings. C and A are siblings, and B is the husband of A. B is the husband of A. Okay. Now it is also telling D is the brother-in-law of F. D is the brother-in-law of F. Okay. D is the brother-in-law of F. And G is the niece of D. G is the niece of D. So this is the diagram, yes or no? Let me read it out further to avoid any kind of mistakes even if it is there. So let me now read it out again. Okay. So now the question is telling you, just hold on. Now the question is telling you in a very clear line that G is the niece of D, okay. D is the brother-in-law of F, okay. E is the daughter of A and wife of F, fine. C and A are siblings, fine. B is the husband of F, fine. How is F related to B? F is the son-in-law. F is the son-in-law, and that's the right answer. F is the son-in-law of B. That is the right answer. Here we go. Quickly. Rachel introduced Den as the brother of the mother of my father's daughter. Now see, my father's daughter. See, my father's daughter will be my what? My father's daughter will be my sister. Okay. And mother of my sister will be my mother also. Mother of my sister would be my mother also. And brother of my mother will be my maternal uncle. Brother of my mother will be my maternal uncle. And that's the right answer. So this is how we have to work on these kind of questions. Very easily you can solve. Very easily you can solve. Okay. Quickly. Next. Vinay, I don't know why, but my task is to teach. So if anyone sees this in the future, he or she will be getting something. Okay. Now Jessica, a female, my dear students, Jessica, a female, introduces Ben as the son of the only daughter. Okay, now tell me, my mother's husband. I am Jessica, a female. Let me assume, I am Jessica, a female, and I am telling my mother's husband. My mother's husband will be my father. My father. And only daughter of my father is me, that is Jessica. Only daughter of my father is me, that is Jessica, the one who is the speaker. And Ben is the son of Jessica. Ben is the son of Jessica. So that is what is the right answer. How is Ben related to Jessica? The son. The son. Isn't it? Isn't it? So this is how you can solve these questions, by taking it on your own. By taking it on your own. Okay. Fine, everybody. Fine, everyone. Okay. Now, these were the types of questions which were very important. One last pointing towards someone type. One last pointing towards someone type. Hurry up. Hurry up. Okay. Now see, very important. Now this is slightly better. Slightly better. Okay. The time is almost over. Now see, a lady asked Matt what is his relation to Aurora, to which he said. A lady asked Matt what is his relation to Aurora, to which he said. So what is Matt's gender? What is Matt's gender? Matt's gender is male because his and he is used. Okay. And now what is Matt telling? Aurora is the only sister of my daughter-in-law's husband. So Matt will be having a son. Son will be having a wife. Okay. And now here will be a sister. Now please listen. Matt. Okay. And this is Aurora. This is Aurora. Okay. And now read the entire question. You will get the entire clue. A lady asked Matt what is his relation to Aurora, to which he said, Aurora is the only sister of my daughter-in-law's husband. So my daughter-in-law's husband's only sister. Matt's daughter-in-law's husband's only sister. So basically they are father and daughter. They are father and daughter. Okay, and that's the right answer. Option number C, they are father or daughter. Getting it, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, okay, fine. The next one. The next one. Now see, my dear students, here we go. Now this is a question. As of now, what we were solving? As of now, we were solving the questions which were related to pointing towards someone type. And now here comes the paragraph type. Okay, time starts. Quickly, everyone. Time starts. Hurry up. Okay, now the time is up. Now the time is up, my dear students, and now please kindly pay attention. How to solve these kind of questions? 1 minute is sufficient. 1 minute is sufficient. Now see, a family consists of 7 members. N is the father of L. N is the father of L. After N is the father of L, G is the only sister of L and child of M. G is the only sister of L and child of M. Now M obviously will be the wife of N and their mother. J is the father-in-law of M. J is the father-in-law of M. J is the father-in-law of M. And O is the only daughter of J. O is the only daughter of J. H is the son-in-law of J. H is the son-in-law of J. So this is the diagram. This is the diagram, isn't it? And now the question is, who is the father of G? The father of G is obviously N. Who is the father of G? It's obviously N. And that's the right answer. Option number D. That's the right answer. Option number D. Alright, everybody. Getting it, everyone? Next. Next. Okay. Now this one. Find the odd one out. Find the odd one out. Now if I talk about the odd one out, you can see N is male. L is not defined. Gender is not defined. H is male. And J is male. So all of them are having a clear gender distinction. N is a male, H is a male, J is a male. Okay, but L is cannot be determined and therefore is the odd one out. Fine, everyone? Getting it? Next. Solve this one. Solve this one. Hurry up. Hurry up, everyone. Quickly everyone. Quickly everyone. Quickly, hurry up. Now, my dear students, the things are done. The things are done. Now, so here what it is telling you. In a family of 6 persons, the names are given. There are 2 married couples. In a family of 6 persons, there are 2 married couples. S is the grandmother of P and the mother of only Q. S is the grandmother of P and the mother of only Q. Next, R is the wife of Q. R is the wife of Q. Okay. Now, if R is the wife of Q, obviously Q will be the husband. R is the wife of Q and the mother of U. R is the wife of Q and the mother of U. Okay. And U is the granddaughter of T. U is the granddaughter of T. And why I am keeping T here only? To ensure that there are 2 married couples. To ensure that there are 2 married couples. And now how is S related to U? S is the grandmother. S is the grandmother. Alright, and therefore the right answer is option number A. Okay, next question. Hurry up everybody. Okay, fine. See, A, B, C, D, F, G and H are 8 family members and B is the only son of C. B is the only son of C. A, B, C, D, F, G and H are 8 family members. B is the only son of C. Now, my dear students, A is married to C. Find the interconnecting lines. B is the only son of C. After that, A is married to C. A is married to C. Okay. Next. My dear students, very important. A's daughter-in-law D is the mother of K. A's daughter-in-law D is the mother of K. And now, my dear students, very important. D has no siblings and J is the brother of K. D has no siblings and J is the brother of K. Next, K's aunt E is married to H. K's aunt E. D has no siblings. So K's aunt E is married to H. And now this is the complete structure. We do not know the gender of many people over here. We do not know the gender of C, A, K. But now let us try and answer the questions. Okay. Now how is H related to C? H is the son-in-law. H is the son-in-law. Alright everybody. And therefore that's the right answer. Option number D, son-in-law. Next. How many female members are there in the family? Now that's a thing which we will not be able to determine. Because from here they are couples. So one female we will get from here. Now who is that? We do not know. Second female, third female. So answer will be 3 or if this is female, even this will be the fourth one. So the right answer is 3 or 4. The right answer is 3 or 4. Cannot be determined. Next. How is D related to C? D is the daughter-in-law. D is the daughter-in-law. And that's why it's the right answer. Option number C. So now these are very simple questions. Very, very easy. Solve this one. quickly. One minute is sufficient to draw the diagram. Now, the time is almost up. Now see, in a family of 6 members, X is not the mother-in-law of Y. Do not start with this line. This is not that. This is not this. Start with this line. Direct line. U is the brother of T, who is the child of X. U is the brother of T, T who is the child of X. So basically U is also the child of X. Now, my dear students, T is the brother-in-law of Y. T is the brother-in-law of Y. Okay, it can only be in this way. Now, R is the mother of X. R is the mother of X. X who is married to W. X who is married to W. R is the mother of X who is married to W. And now, X is not mother-in-law of Y. If X is not mother-in-law, X can be father-in-law. So this is the diagram. This is the diagram. Okay, and now I will just recheck it. Okay. So X is not the mother-in-law. Obviously, it's not. It's father-in-law of Y. U is the brother of T. T who is the child of X. T is the brother-in-law of Y. And R is the mother of X. X who is married to W. Fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, guys. Absolutely fine. And now, this one. Who is the mother-in-law of Y? Who is the mother-in-law of Y? Mother-in-law of Y is W. Mother-in-law of Y is W. And that's the right answer. Option number C, that is W. Fine. How is X related to T? How is X related to T? X is obviously the father. X is obviously the father. Alright, everybody? Fine. Now, the next one. Please quickly solve this. Hurry up. So in this way, I hope all of you are able to understand the things. All of you are able to grasp the things that are being taught to you over here. Isn't it? Okay, quickly everyone. In the family of 7 members, O has 2 sons. In the family of 7 members, O has 2 sons. Okay. And now, W is married to M, who is sister-in-law of Z. W is married to M, M who is sister-in-law. That is why I didn't kept W here and M here. So W is married to M, M who is sister-in-law of Z. M is sister-in-law of Z. Okay. Acha, by the way, you can also say that why not Z is over here, the female part. Yes, it can be. But read the next thing. S is married to O. S is married to O. And P is the niece of Z. P is the niece of Z. Okay. S is the grandmother of L. Now, if this is grandmother, that means female. This is male. S is the grandmother of L. L who is not the child of M. So L is over here. Z has a son. Z has a son. So this is the final diagram. See, I cannot make Z female because if I make Z female, then who will be the two sons of O? Who will be the two sons of O? Quickly tell me. Is that possible? Is that possible? Okay, everybody. So now let us again see whether we have committed any error or not. Let me just reread it once. So in a family of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, O has two sons. W is married to M, M who is the sister-in-law of Z. S is married to O. P is the niece of Z. S is the grandmother of L. L who is not the child of M. L who is not the child of M. And Z has a son. Fine. Fine. It's absolutely clear. It's fine. Now, who is the son of Z? See, son of Z is L. Son of Z is L. And that's the right answer. Option number D, that is L. Once you have drawn, you can easily answer. Who is the granddaughter of O? Granddaughter of O is P. And that is why answer is option number C, that is P. Alright, everybody. Fine. Fine. And now this would be your home exercise. This would be your home exercise. You will solve this question and answer in the comment box. Okay, I'm going to show you the sub questions as well after this. You will just solve the questions and write the answers in this format, or you will solve it and write the answers in this format. Alright, everybody. Fine, everyone. Okay, so with this we come to an end of the session, and I again request all of you. Please click the picture. Please solve the questions, and that will be really helpful. Step by step, everything will be taught from the basics till the topmost level. Question practice will be done, concepts will be taught, doubts will also be taken. Everything free of cost at the one and only your favorite channel, Examper. So with these words, we come to an end of the session. Please keep on joining us at right time, and with that, thank you. Have a great